Okay, so that's good to know. Now I know what that means. All right, now let's start. All right.
Oh wow.
So you start a game with Yu-Gi-Oh always by playing rock paper
Tutorial?
scissors.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but for this tutorial, I have to go first, and you. I'll get him. Ah. Okay. So choose to go second.
Okay.
All right. So, this is Yu-Gi-Oh. This is the game of Yu-Gi-Oh. You start with 8,000 life points, and
Oh
the
wow.
that's great. You start with 8,000 life points, and what you do is you uh, the first person to reach make their opponent reach 0 life points is the winner. So you want to decrease your opponent's life points to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you draw 5 cards at the start of your turn. This time we're drawing just 1.
Okay.
And if you look at the only card in your hand, it's going to be a monster card. There's 3
Mm-hmm.
types of cards: monsters, spells, and traps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's more than that, but that's all. That's the main types. These are normal monsters, so they have no effects, special effects. But you could look at the card. It has an attack and a defense value.
Yeah.
So I'm going to normal summon my monster. So this monster is Mushroom Man. It has 800 attack and 600 defense. So
Mm.
it to beat Mushroom Man, you have to normal summon a monster that has a higher attack.
Mm. Okay.
Now you have to figure out which
So,
monster has the higher attack.
oh yeah, I think I have figured out.
Okie dokes. All right. So now you play that monster. Normal summon that monster. So click on the card and then select normal summon. Yes. All right. There we go. Now you're in main phase. Next, you have to go to the battle phase, which is BP, I believe. So yeah.
Oh, what's BP? Okay,
Yeah.
I clicked it.
Yeah. So now you are in the battle phase. So in the battle phase, each monster gets 1 attack. So since you only
Mm-hmm.
have one monster, you only have 1 attack. If you there's now and you have to choose one of your opponent's monsters to attack if there's more than one monster, or if there's no monsters, then you can attack your opponent directly. So, but right now I
What's the
have one
BP
monster.
mean?
Battle phase. So
Oh,
it's the
okay.
time when you can watch. You can watch. You can do battle. All right, so go ahead and click on your monster and attack my Mushroom Man.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh.
all right. So now the difference. So you had 1,000 attack and I had 800 attack. So the difference is taken out of my life points. So I
Oh
get 200
wow.
damage, and
That's fair.
yeah, and also my monster is destroyed as well.
Hmm.
So
Nice.
that's good. All right. Since you can't do anything else, just go to the end phase.
Okay.
At I don't know what it's called. End phase.
EP.
EP, of course. All right. Look at this. Boom.
Oh, that's strong.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Ah,
that's just showing you the
that's
same thing.
nasty.
All right.
Okay.
Now you've drawn a very powerful monster, right? But you can't
Yeah.
normal summon him. What's going on? The problem is that the monsters that have 5 levels or higher. So levels are the little stars. You see how my guy right here has four little stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
that if he has 5 or higher, then
I mean, how did you know that I have 5 stars?
because it's a tutorial, I stacked the
Okay.
deck.
Oh. Okay.
So it might be a good idea to play defensively. So
Okay.
to play defensively, you select a monster and then set it instead of normal summon. You set it. So that's the second option.
What's the differences between normal summon and set?
So normal summon uses the attack value. So my guy's got 1500 attack, but only 1200 defense. And I think your guy has like 600 attack and 1500 defense. So it's better to set cards with high defense and normal summon cards with high attack.
Oh, I forgot that. I need to. Yeah.
If you work in it, put them under the sink. They don't play.
Okay. So like, okay. So for that, I want to play the cards that has high defense. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yeah, so you want to set cards that have high defense.
Okay.
All right. Yes, and then just end your turn. You can't attack with monsters that have been set, but they are also face down. So that's what's. I'm going to also set a card. All right. Now I'm going to attack your card. Haha. Oh no. What? They have the same attack and defense. So if they have the same attack and defense, neither monster is destroyed. But if they have the same attack, so let's say your thing has 1500 attack, and I attacked it, they would both be destroyed. So that's kind of an interesting. That's what happens when there's ties. All right, now you've drawn an even more powerful monster, but unfortunately, it's above 6 stars, 6 levels. So the other guy, he's able to be summoned, but your new guy is not, because that guy needs 2 tributes. All right, now let's try to normal summon your card. Yes, so to normal summon your powerful dude, you have to give up one of your monsters. So, yeah. But don't worry, he's very powerful. Boom. There he is. All right, and now you can go to the battle phase, and now you've got a choice which monster you want to attack. You can always attack the defense position monster or attack position monster. If you attack a defense position monster, I take no damage, even if you have like you have 1,000 attack and I have 0 defense, I would still take no damage. But if you attack an attack position monster, I do take damage.
What's the meaning of attacking the defense monster then? In this case,
if I have no monsters on the field, then you can attack me directly. So, and then you do 1,800 damage directly to me. Good choice. All right, end turn. We're not going to use main phase 2, I don't think at all. All right. Scary. Aha. There you go. Now you've got 2 monsters to choose. All right. So now, yeah. So let now actually go into your battle phase and try attacking one of my monsters.
Right now?
Yeah, you can. Or you can also, you just drew a card that you can set, right? Because it's got very high defense. So you can. I was going to teach you about main phase 2, which is the second main phase, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can only normal summon or set once per turn. So yeah. So in this case, you next turn, as long as you have both of your monsters, you can normal summon your guy, but not this turn because you can only normal summon once per turn. All right.
Oh, okay.
Go into the battle phase. All right. Now, which monster are you going to attack? That's the question.
This one.
All right. Let's see what happens. Aha! So I had a higher defense than your attack. You took damage, but since I was in defense position, you didn't lose your monster. So so everything just stays the same basically. All right, you can end your turn now. All right. I've kind of stalled out, so I'm going to end my turn. All right, and now to get over my defense, you have to have a higher attack than my defense. So you need to bring out the Gaia, the fierce knight, the greatest monster. but now he requires 2 tributes. So you have to get rid of not just 1 card, but 2 cards.
Ah,
Yeah, because he has over 6 levels. So anything over 6 levels costs 2 tributes.
Yeah.
Boom. All
Somehow this game is quite fair.
Yeah. All right. Now go into your battle phase, and you can attack one of my monsters. Ah, it's gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's getting close. All right, that's all you can do this turn.
What is MP?
MP. You mean M1? It says
M
M1.
MP?
MP.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I mean, what is M1 then?
M1. M1 is main phase 1. So that means that it's during your main phase is the time you can normal summon monsters, and during the battle phase is when you can attack with monsters. So you can't normal summon monsters during the battle phase. You can only normal summon monsters, and yes, and I'm gonna activate something. And here's a new card for you. I'm gonna activate a spell card. So spell cards can be activated during the main phase. This one lets me bring a monster back from the dead. It's called Monster Reborn.
Oh yeah. That's nasty.
It's very nasty, and it's called a special summon. So you can special summon as many times as you want per turn, but you can only normal summon once. So now that I've special summoned, I can now use this monster.
Oh, that's stronger than mine.
Ha 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 ha! 100 damage.
Oh, that's nasty.
All right. So now, you might have a spell card in your hand. So you can activate spell cards on either main phase, and just say to activate them. Yes.
I mean, I cannot use the status, the line on the card.
You can't use.
Oh, there you go. No. I mean, I was seeing the
you're
picture
trying to
and
see
then
what
I
it
cannot read.
does. Yeah, it's a little finicky. Yeah, you have to mouse over it, and then yeah. So you feel free to read the card. Reading the card explains the card.
Mhm.
This is a famous card from the anime, Swords of Revealing Light. Yeah. It's basically what it does. It stops me from attacking for 3 turns. That's basically what it does.
Nice.
Boom. All right. And since I can't attack for 3 turns, you're safe. So just feel free to end your turn. You can't play your other monster because it's got too many stars. Did I say you were safe? Look at this. Boom. This is an effect monsters. Effect monsters have effects on them like spells. Some of them happen when you play them from the hand, like this guy. He just did 500 damage to you.
Oh my gosh.
But that's it. As soon as he's played, he does 500 damage, but that's about it. Ooh, now you've drawn one of the most interesting cards in the game, Polymerization. So I want you to go over to your extra deck, which is over here. So your deck is the very tall one. Your extra deck is the very small one on the other side. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, there's the deck, and then on the other side is the extra deck.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, and then you can always view either person's extra deck. So feel free to take a look at that card. So that is Guy. That's the Gaia the Dragon Champion. If you view your extra deck here.
So what if I want to get this one? Then what do I need to do?
All right. To get that card, you have to play Polymerization, which is the spell in your hand. But you have to control. You're gonna set it, but that's fine. Just choose a place to set it. So yeah, that's how you set spells. You can't actually activate it right now, because
Oh.
you need both of the monsters listed on the card. So if you go and you view your card here, view your extra deck, you see he needs Gaia the Fierce Knight and the
Yeah.
card in your hand. I think it's called, what's it called? The
Curse of Dragon.
Curse of Dragon, right? So you need both of those cards to summon both those cards and Polymerization to summon it. So you don't have both those cards yet, but that's okay. You may draw another Gaia the Fierce Knight and be able to summon a very powerful monster. All right.
But what were you trying to do with the polymerization?
Yeah,
card?
you need Polymerization to combine the two monsters into
To summon the Gaia, the
Yeah, you
Dragon
need
Champion.
both of the monsters and Polymerization. So it's a 3-part recipe. Yeah, they get fused together. All right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ended up.
and
Pace?
yeah, you can't do anything, but it's okay because I can't attack you still. So, all right, this guy's really weak, so I'm gonna put him in defense mode.
Oh,
All right,
nice.
yes. Now you know which monster you have to bring back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he? Do you see Gaia the Fierce Knight anywhere there? There he is. And then you also get to choose if you want him in defense or attack. So it doesn't really matter because he's going to be going away either way. All right, now activate Polymerization and fuse the monsters together. Oh, Polymerization's this card.
Oh, how did you know that I can activate the polymerization card?
Because now you have Gaia the Fierce Knight and the Curse of Dragon. So you can fuse them together using Polymerization. So go ahead and activate it to summon Gaia the Dragon Champion. So, yeah, the dragon, yeah. So you gotta click both 1 and 2, and they go away. And this is a special summon as well. You just did 2 special summons, so now you know you can special summon as many times as you want per turn. And now swords doesn't stop you from attacking, so go ahead and smash. You got a choice of which monster you want to attack. Remember, monsters in defense mode are protect by life points. Yeah.
Oh,
So if you attack this guy, I'm not gonna take any damage. Ah! All right. Now I believe that's all you can do this turn. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna do something very interesting. Summon a monster and set a card. What's this? Yes, this is you've drawn an equip spell. So equip spells boost your attack. You play them, so just activate it. It's like a regular spell. So yeah, and then you have to select the correct monster. So this one says a dragon type monster. So you see how this guy's called a dragon / fusion. That's what a dragon. That's why you can select him and equip him with this equip card. Ooh, switching it to defense mode. Interesting.
oh, why did I do that?
It's okay. Yeah, so you can't attack while in defense mode. So,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah. But don't worry, you'll be able to change him next turn. All right. Let's see. All right. Don't worry about that card. Oh, you can set him if you want. He's a flip effect monster. So that is a monster that you can flip face up to activate the effect. So yes, very powerful card. All right. Go ahead and...
Yeah.
Aha! You've
Oh,
fallen
what the heck?
for my trap card. All right.
Ah.
Yes, this is a kunai with chain. So, I will flip your monster to defense mode and increase my own monster's attack by 500 points.
What?
Yes.
That's
So
good.
powerful. Yes. Kunai with chain. Yeah, so trap cards, they're set. You can set them. Spell cards can also be set, but they can
Whoa.
only be activated during the main phase, and usually they activate on your opponent's turn. And they cause negative effects such as that. All right. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna activate an even more powerful spell, Gaia Power.
Ah!
So yes, my monsters get 500. My Earth type monsters. So Earth is if you mouse over my card, Earth. It's got the black symbol in the corner. It says Earth on it. It
Oh my
says it in
God.
kanji, so it's a little bit confusing. But if you also read the yellow text, it also says Earth. So yes. So my Earth monsters get even more powerful.
Right.
This affects all your monsters as well. So your Earth monsters will also gain 500 points, and I will normal summon this bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh boy, we're in for a world of hurt.
Ah?
All right. A flip effect happens when you flip a card face up. This guy's flip effect is to destroy one monster on the field. So I would choose probably the strongest monster on the field to destroy, which is my Battle Ox. Oh, well, you chose the weakest monster, but that's fine, I guess. All right, that is your very own trap card, your first trap card. So I go ahead and set that card. And yes, now it's a counter trap, so it's going to activate when I activate a spell card. So I can't really use this card right now, so I will set it. And then I'm gonna pound ya. Smash.
Ah!
Smash. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, when you've got no monsters, the opponent can attack you directly.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, you've drawn a very powerful monster, but unfortunately, it's too powerful. All right, I'm gonna switch this guy to defense mode, and then I will activate my ultimate card, Horn of Unicorn. It's an equip
my
card
God.
that will give me lots of more power. All right, now it's your turn to activate your counter trap card. So this negates the effect. So negating is different than destroying. So usually, if you look at my card, it says if it's destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard, I can return it to the top of my deck. But I can't
Oh.
because it was negated. So that's no good. All right. Now you've got your very own trap card. Yes. Trap cards have to be set for one turn, and then you can activate them during my turn. All right. All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna attack you.
Oh.
Oh, you think, aha. So you activated a mirror force, but I'll destroy it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's it. You're just gonna have to right click, I believe. No, you can't. You can't activate anything new. Yeah.
So what should I do?
Right click, and then I can't really read what it says. Let me see. Hit no. I
Right.
think.
No.
There you
What?
go. Yeah, what
Well,
happened
what's
there is right. So,
Mhm.
so you think because I destroyed your card, it would negate the effect, right? But only when the effect is negated does it actually negate the effect. So, since I destroyed your card, it didn't really matter.
Oh.
And your card, what it does, it destroys all my monsters.
Oh, that's super powerful.
Yeah, it's
To
a very
me.
powerful card. All right, and I think now you've drawn a ritual spell, right? No, you just drawn a monster. Feel free to throw that down and wallop me. All right, see, your monster got more powerful because of my Gaia power. No.
Oh.
All right.
Whoa.
See, yeah, it affects all the different Earth type monsters on the field. So your guy is the other guy in your hand is Light type, so it won't get powered up by that.
Mm.
Okay. Oh yes, you've drawn a ritual spell, so that's used to summon ritual monsters. Yeah, you can always just keep spells in your hand as well. You don't have to set them. It's only traps that you have to set. Traps like this card, Spellbinding Circle.
Oh.
So this
So
is a
sounds like-
special tribe.
So it sounds like I don't want to attack anytime, every time, because I don't know that you set something traps.
Yes, you gotta be careful when you're attacking into traps, of course. But you can't be too cautious because people like you could just set a spell as a bluff, you know?
This is fun, actually. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is a special type of trap. It's a continuous trap. So what happens is now your monster cannot attack as long as this card remains on the field. So it's going to stay in
Oh,
that
yeah.
spot and stop your monster from
I see.
attacking. All right, but unfortunately, I drew a monster with too high level, so I got it in my turn. All right, now you have a ritual monster. They're blue. So to summon a ritual monster, you have to activate the ritual spell, and you have to discard monsters with the equal to the level of the monster. So
Oh.
so that
Interesting.
monster had a level of 8, so you had to discard monsters with a level of 8. And since it's also Earth type, it also gets boosted up. So now attack away. Ah!
Oh.
All right. I don't have enough. I don't have the cards to beat you this time. All right. Ah! Congratulations, you have won, and you've also